This is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good morning, I'm Katie Cook. Today is Sunday, June 21st, and don't forget it is also Father's Day. Well, community members, pastors, and other leaders came together in Georgetown yesterday, pushing for change in their community. Olivia Russell explains how they plan to make that change and how they're using faith to guide them.
And God, today I pray that you would call us to be good neighbors.
Prayer and unity. Those were the two focuses in Georgetown on Saturday as people came together to honor the lives lost to police brutality.
In addition to, commemorating their lives, it's also a way for us to really bring the community together and advocate against racial injustices.
Kiana Fields points out that those are big cases, but racial injustice can come in many different forms.
We haven't necessarily reached the levels of police brutality, but that doesn't mean that biases don't still exist within our school systems, don't still exist within the hiring practices of the city, within the policies.
She says cracks in the pavement throughout the historically black part of town show the racial divide. To make changes, you need representatives. That's why the Boston Unification Council joined the prayer rally to help people fill out their census and voter registration forms.
I get the why. I understand why you would say, oh, our vote doesn't matter. But at some point, we have to care enough to believe in ourselves and know that we do matter.
This rally shows exactly what happens when people come together. One vote can become many as one unified voice.
I believe we're all coming from one family. And so as one family, no matter where we come from, different backgrounds, different cultures, different ethnicities, it doesn't matter to me. We're all one people and we're one family. And in Christ, we're all blood related.
They hope their prayers come with change and equality. In Georgetown, Olivia Russell, WKYT.
Organizers say they understand this kind of change takes more than one day, but they hope they started a conversation within Georgetown. Now let's check in with meteorologist Brooke Marshall for a look at your forecast this morning. It's looking like the Father's Day forecast doesn't look too bad, just a little bit of rain this afternoon.
Yeah, Katie, it's looking really good for the morning hours, so if you definitely have those Father's Day plans, try to get out the earlier the better because it's going to be looking great this morning. You can already see those great conditions if you look behind me at our WYMT studio camera. I mean, just beautiful clear skies. I mean, really not a cloud in sight, and for the most part, it actually looks like the majority of that fog has started to lift, but there is still just a few areas seeing some fog this morning, so be careful if you are about to head out. Maybe you're about to head out, go to church, because we are seeing some fog, especially it looks like down towards that Harlan-Middlesboro area, seeing some dense fog down there. But other than that, I mean, this is going to lift within the next hour or so, and then we're just going to be seeing clear conditions the rest of the morning, and we're already seeing those dry conditions, so we've already got that checked off, seeing good conditions there, and temperatures looking nice and comfortable as well. I mean, we're going to be seeing temperatures already starting off from anywhere those upper 60s to those lower 70s, and then when we go to this afternoon, we're really going to warm up. Temperature is going to be jumping into those mid to upper 80s. Yes, we're going to be seeing those scattered showers and thunderstorms arrive too, so definitely just be careful. Keep an eye on your weather app. Make sure you don't run into any stray storms, but other than that, it's going to be a pretty nice day. Katie?
All right, thank you, Brooke. Governor Andy Beshear provided updated COVID-19 numbers for Kentucky yesterday. 183 new cases were announced Saturday, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the state to 13,630. The governor also announced 2 new deaths. 524 Kentuckians have now lost their lives to the virus. 3,530 people have recovered, and the Knox County Health Department confirmed the 15th case of COVID-19 in the county yesterday evening as well. For more information on COVID-19 in Eastern Kentucky, you can go to our website, WYMT.com. 3 local car clubs are helping out a Louisville nursing home that was stricken with the coronavirus a few months ago. Louisville Mopar Muscle Car Club, Mopar Savages Car Club, and Mob Ties Car Club teamed up to put together these care packs with sanitizers, masks, gloves, and snacks. The caravan of dozens of cars dropped them off at Trayton Oaks Tower Saturday afternoon, while residents there sat outside to watch and say thank you.
We just wanted to show our appreciation by coming together and making sure they get a few snacks and things to keep their energy up, to keep going to fight the fight that they're doing in there trying to fight.
With the tough times that we have right now, I think it's even more evident that we do it now. Nothing's normal anymore.
This is our city, we love it, and we all got a passion for cars, and as you can see, we support everybody. Very kind.
They dropped off about 100 of those bags yesterday to Trayton Oaks. And back in March, we brought you a story of one local business closing its doors to COVID-19. Air Raid Trampoline Park in London opened its doors on Wednesday after being closed for the last 3 months. Although their customers are excited about it being back open, Air Raid is adding extra safety precautions to ensure everyone's safety.
We have spacers on the floor showing people what 6 feet apart looks like. We have separated both sides of our counters where people check in, so we have people separated there. We have purchased 2 fogging systems, which is for extra cleaning, and this puts out a mist that kills viruses, including COVID-19 on contact. We've added 9 more hand sanitizing stations on top of what we already had.
Air Raid will start offering birthday parties on July 1st. The Floyd County Farmers Market has been underway for 3 weeks now. You can find canned vegetables, homemade baked goods, fruit, and even crafts. The market tells us they are seeing an increase of customers come through. This Saturday, the market added $10 to the senior citizens vouchers they received from the state to purchase fresh produce.
I think a lot of it comes down to the buy local thing. Everyone's wanting to stay close to home, and so everybody likes fresh peas and the gardening, so it gets people excited. We give $10 extra to the seniors, so they're able to buy $10 more, so $40 worth of vegetables. And they also can buy with that voucher, with $10 trees or crafts or baked goods.
The farmers market has signs reminding people to use social distancing and offers a hand washing station and hand sanitizers. The vendors wipe off the tables and wash their hands often to help slow the spread of the coronavirus. As summer begins, many people are searching for safe ways to enjoy family time outside of their homes. One family is providing an outlet for the Elkhorn City community as long as they provide their own wheels. WYMT's Buddy Forbes joined in on the fun.
The quiet streets of Elkhorn City are getting a little louder.
I gotta go.
It's really taken off. We started about with like 2 people, 2 different golf carts, and we've spread to like tonight we had 9.
Brooke Taylor set up a new scavenger hunt game that uses a group message to send out clues, letting families look for things around the city, then take a selfie to send back to the group.
And at a time when we look for some positive things going on in the world, this gives everybody a little bit of fun for the day.
And those involved say it is definitely a fun time.
Well, I did the scavenger hunt and I had lots of fun and it's really fun to do it.
But can also get a little competitive.
We love doing it because it gives us something to do in the evenings, and it gets the kids out of the house, and they love the challenge, and I love the challenge. I'm very competitive.
Or more than a little.
What'd you do? Jump off? What'd you do?
As families get out of the house for a while.
I like getting out of the house sometimes. Don't really like it too much. But yeah, it is a good way to get out of the house.
To enjoy a race.
And one thing leads to another. One positive step will lead to other positive steps.
And a nice change of pace. In Pike County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Taylor says she is excited to see the community turn out as the game continues to grow. Father's Day is today, and many folks are celebrating this weekend amid the pandemic and heightened racial tensions. One group spent yesterday morning pampering dads and showing the importance of fathers in a unique way. Signs were placed around Douglas Park Saturday, all sending facts and messages about how important father figures are in a child's life. But sometimes the resources are not always there, and that's what these organizers are here for, to give them what they need.
Given what's going on in the world, we know that fathers, when they're in homes, those children are stronger, those families are stronger, their resilience is higher, and we need that resilience these days based on what so many of our African American families are feeling and experiencing.
Organizers say Saturday's Daddy Drive-Thru was a unity event meant to bring together all of the community. Mayor Linda Gorton and Chief Lawrence Weathers were both in attendance. Coming up on Mountain News this morning, for years, activists have sent leaflets and supplies into North Korea to protest the Kim regime. Now, the North is preparing for retaliation.
And we will see those scattered showers and storms this afternoon. I'll provide details on timing and impacts next.